Here's Brian Conley with a story of how British theatres did their bit to keep morale up during World War II.
During World War II, life in Britain changed dramatically. But there was one tradition that tried to carry on.
Theatres, well, they were considered morale-boosting for both civilians and soldiers. It helped bring the community together, and for the entertainers, it was a chance to bring a bit of joy into those dark times.
Now, 80 years since victory in Europe, the Pavilion Theatre in Gorleston, Norfolk is getting ready to put on a special show to mark the occasion.
The community have always centred around this place here, so that's why it was important to us to do this show.
Alex Youngs grew up performing here and is now the theatre manager.
I've been involved with the theatre for the last 28 years.
I love this. This is really interesting.
That was my first show here.
Really?
About 11 years old. No, I used to tread the boards, but I don't anymore. I'm better in the office.
Since it opened 125 years ago, the pavilion's been used as a radio station, a cinema, and even an army recruitment office. Now, this historic theatre will play its part in the national celebrations.
It's been so heartwarming to bring all the different types of people together from the community, not just on stage, but in the audience as well. So we've got kids from our stage school, local artists who've performed here before, people from all walks of life. It's going to be a really great night.
I am just disappointed that you're not in it.
Rehearsals for the VE Day Variety Show are in full swing, featuring everything from wartime songs to an iconic Churchill speech. Among the performers are Jacob and Evelyn, who has her own special wartime family story.
My great nanny was born under the kitchen table during an air raid. It was in Gorleston on June 1943.
You can't imagine that, all those bombs dropping and she's being born underneath a kitchen table. So what does VE Day mean to you?
It's good that we're, thinking about the people in the past that have made our lives better.
VE Day celebrations will take place all across the UK. And there's no one better at throwing a party for the nation than Gorleston's very own Bruno Peake. In his prestigious role as Royal Pageant Master, Bruno organised many major events, including the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebration, which saw beacons being lit across Britain.
How are you leading these celebrations?
On the 8th of May, we've got hundreds of special flags being raised, and we've got over 400 town criers. We've got all the cathedrals and churches across the country ringing their bells.
That is amazing.
And we're going to be encouraging the whole nation to sing I Vowed to Thee, My Country. It's a beautiful hymn.
And that's what this is, isn't it? 80th anniversary, VE Day is about bringing the nation together.
Yeah.
Bruno has designed special commemorative lamps that will be lit across the UK to mark the event. He's gifted one of these lamps to the Pavilion Theatre.
That's going to be used on the night. They'll light this as part of the show, and the flame will represent the light of peace that emerged from the dreadful darkness of war.
Keeping the performers on their toes ahead of the big night is choreographer Ellie Rowan.
This building holds so much of its original features as how it was back at wartime. To celebrate VE Day in here, I think will feel quite authentic and really quite special. Oh, hold on, girls. We've actually missing someone today, so would you like to come and join in?
Wardrobe. It's been a joy to see this tribute to wartime theatre. A perfect show to mark VE Day.